Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another Chart Nerd TA video. This afternoon, we're going to be diving into VeChain. The ticker is VET against USD. We're looking at the monthly time frame. Again, I think on the past couple of updates, I have pointed out some key points. I'm going to quickly relay them to you guys again in this video. So the first off is this trend line that we've currently got here for VeChain as resistance every time we've met it on the monthly time frame since May 2021. Now you can see that this trend line hasn't actually been tested or back tested since April 2022. So you have had quite a long time. We've had roughly around 275 days since this trend has been back tested, and you can see here for VeChain again this wave down, this impulsive wave was quite quick and quite steep and very impulsive. Again, you can see just as impulsive as you can go up, okay, you can come down just as quick and just as impulsively. So what we're looking for here potentially is a retest of this trend line in the near short term. I think if we do start to break out this level of resistance, okay, this previous multi-month resistance that we're currently falling under, so if we start to see a close on the monthly above 0.023 and you do get above this sort of trend line, I do think potentially what you're looking to do is come and retest this descending resistance and potentially try and get a nice breakout. To confirm it, you want to see a clean break of resistance, back test it for support, hold that support and get your continuation out to confirm that basically this is a massive bear market low here for VeChain. This is your bull market. Right now you're in this bear market looking to find the low. If you do break out, this could confirm that this is your potential low and you are starting this new wave and flipping the switch for VeChain. But again, it's still quite a way off. Okay, we are getting quite a positive reaction off of this level of support here. Now this level of support is this previous level of resistance that you had to come back to support to hold before the breakout. So you can see that you've been hitting this resistance and you've just worked your way back down to this area of previous resistance, and currently you're holding it as support. So as long as VeChain stays within this range, okay, so this green support range, for the moment we are okay, but we do have this key resistance above that we need to break through on the monthly, as I said, which was 0.0223 or 23 or something like that. Where was we? 0.0203. So for us to confirm that this is the bottom, we do need to start to break through that resistance, hold this as support and attack this trend line once again and see if we can make a decision whether to break through, come back for support and confirm this reversal, or whether we're going to look to meet it as resistance once more. And if we do, I think potentially we could put in a final leg back down to this area of support and previous resistance in the previous bear. So you can see that down here you had this resistance, this was the COVID crash, and then once you started to break through it, you back tested it for support, and this confirmed that huge impulsive run. So right now, if we do come up to this trend line, get rejected, especially if we do lose this green range of support 2, which we're currently holding in the local lows of around 15.85, if you do start to come up to this trend line, get rejected, I would look for a final leg down back to this range that sits between 0.0098 0.0084 and this sort of area where you've got these wicks and closes of previous resistance and testings of support. So at the moment, risk is still quite high. I do think if we, as I've said, if we start to tackle out of this range, potentially we are looking to backtest this resistance somewhere down the line. Again, if we get the EMAs on very quickly, you can see that this 10 and 20 have not been back tested again since April 2022 when you actually formed the death cross, and it's just been quite a capitulative event. So it wouldn't surprise me to get some sort of relief rally again up to these EMAs as they're coming down. Okay, you can see these EMAs are coming down here. A retest of the 10 potentially, because by the time if we do start to pick up and we do start to get up, you got to think this moving average is going to be coming down at the same time. So if you do come up and meet the 10, that would be it would be an amazing opportunity, because you're going to be going long from current price of around about 30 to 40% back into key resistance or previous support that we would now turn into resistance. So we've got to keep our eyes out here. The bigger this gap gets between the EMAs, in my eyes, the bigger the opportunity. Okay, so if you start coming down and these gaps widen, okay, and the price does get rejected and you come down and put in this leg, okay, and these start to come down and you get a big gap between these EMAs down the line somewhere where you're falling back to this support, that for me would just be a massive optimal opportunity. So again, not financial advice, guys, just looking at this weekly chart, I do think if we start to tackle out this previous support that we was holding and looked and we need to break that as resistance, and that will confirm that we're going to attack this trend line. So again, if we look at the the weekly here, you can see for currently speaking, we are again, there's this key level of resistance that we need to see ourselves get back above to confirm the breakout to this trend line. You can see again, it was previous support. Okay, you ran into the 20 here, fell down, ran back into the 10, got rejected, and you put in this low. Right now, you're coming back up to the 10. So what's going to give us confirmation that we can get out of this green resistance area or support area and confirm that we are going to start attacking this trend line? First, we need to break the 10. We have to break out of this green support zone. We have to break above the 20 and this resistance, and then that confirms our retracement up there. Okay, so there's a lot ahead of us. There is a lot, but we are, you know, we haven't, again, on the monthly, you haven't back tested this 10. You haven't back tested this 20 since April last year. So it wouldn't surprise me to see some sort of relief on this previous level of resistance that you've now basically come down and turned to support. It wouldn't surprise me to see that relief. And obviously Bitcoin's not doing too bad at the moment itself. The market's generally in the past week had a large pickup. So hopefully we can get some continuation here, and these massive capitulative waves, you know, you do start to get some sort of relief back into key resistance points, or we start to meet resistance and finally put the last leg down. For me, either way, I'm sitting in the woodworks at the moment until I get confirmational signs. Okay, so the biggest confirmational sign for me is getting back above this 10 and 20 EMA on the monthly and the weeklies. Specifically the weeklies, I think, to give us a confirmation. We want to stay above the 10, above the 20, and we need to break this downwards trend line of resistance that's been on our heads for over a year and a half, 2 years. So that's the key points to take away from this video, guys. Do get these key areas of support, this green zone, okay, and do get this key area of this other key area of support that was previously resistance back in 2019, 18, 19, 20. Breakout bull run. Right now you're literally, so you've had the leg down. It's working in waveforms. It's beautiful structure, so it's nothing to worry about, guys, anyway. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the content. If you did, please do like, comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell until my next video, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, peace out, have a great day.